Talking about, huh? Uh-oh. There we go. What? Oh, I was just putting up my. What up, Cat? Dang, Captain, how do you slide in before demonic? You got that's at 40. We've only been live for 40 seconds. I didn't even freaking set. I didn't even set up the pin message yet. You guys are fast. You guys are fast. How y'all doing? Demonic Eternal. Yeah, I remember having those days. What up, Chevy Cheese? A minute, 1 minute and 1 second. Yes, sir, Captain. You're quick. How are you, Chevy? I'm drinking my hot chocolate because it's delicious. How you guys doing today? How's everybody doing? All right, let's see what we're doing. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if I can break. Let me see where I got what's going on. That was a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Okay, where was I? Go. Bam. There we go. Big feet. Hot chocolate. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me go back here. There we go. Look at that big old freaking toad. Is copper and lead? Copper is valuable. Lead's not valuable. Not that much. Lead, you need tons. 1 ton of lead. No, you don't want to make jewelry out of lead. You can make jewelry out of copper. So look, a round has a brass cartridge, and then the projectile that comes out of the brass part is lead coated with copper. So they call it a metal jacket. If it's gray, then it's lead. If it's copper colored, then it's copper. But you need like tons. A ton is 2,000 pounds. Let's go back here. Oh yeah. Let me see. Bang, bang. Let's go here. How much is lead spot price per ton? So if you had 1 ton of lead, which is 2,000 pounds, you could get about $2,000. So $1 a pound. But they won't just buy a pound. Copper's not toxic. Copper's good for you. Hey, it's me, Inferno Burn. Wow. I'm sad. I'm very upset to hear that, Mr. Eternal. That's sad to hear. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. It was a lot of fun, and he seemed to have a lot of fun on our streams. Wow, wow. I'm glad at least I could give him a little bit of cheer. I'm glad I could cheer him up a little bit before the end of his days. I'm sad to hear that. You're very welcome, man. Mm-mm. Sad to hear that, Eternal. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Let me let everybody know. Man, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear. Mm. Yeah, I'm happy. That's horrible. That's horrible. Man, from an eye infection. That's incredible, man. I'm sad to hear that. Mm-mm. Wow. I hope. Well, I hope everything. I hope everything. Glad to hear I could help make his final moments exciting and cheerful. At least he had some fun. Me oh my, man, got me crying here. Hey, that better be you. That better be you. Okay, you asshole. I was about to say. Psych. Okay, good. So you're okay? You're okay? I was about to post that on Discord, let everybody know you were dead. You got pranked. Dirty, 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 dirty prank. So are you okay now? Your eyes all right now? All right, good. How long were you in the hospital? You've been gone for like 2 months. I'm gonna let everybody know that was right. Okay, well that took a long time. All right, Inferno Burn update. All right, that I'm sure it was tough. That was like 2 months or something. Yeah, you are being demonic, dude. Jeez. Ah, me oh my. Yeah, me tricked there too. Okay, what did I miss? The battle was tough. I'm sure it was. This projectile, not nothing. You need pounds. It's listen. Each bullet is only costs like 50 cents from the store. So the parts are way less than 50 cents a piece. So yeah, they're not nothing. I mean, you would need like 1,000 pounds of of the lead to be about $2,000, and that's a ton. And then the copper, yeah, that's why I can't watch your streams. That's crazy. Well, you're back to healthy. That's good. You got both your eyes. Everything. You're back to normal. Everything's healed up. Inferno burn. My last account got banned. Probably because you're pranking people about dying. Or maybe hacked. Okay, we'll see. Well, as long as everything's fine now. All right. Well, good. Good thing you're back to seeing everything. Let's give you a seeing eye chart. Let's see what we can find here. Seeing eye chart. There you go. Let's give you that. Can you read all the Can you read all the letters on the screen? All right. It was good to see you, Inferno Burn. You definitely pranked me, you jerk. Good to see you though. Good to see that you're healthy, brother. We were all asking about you a couple of days ago in the stream. We checked records to see if you passed away. It's good to see you're alive, brother. You can barely see the last couple. Let's see. No, I can't either. If I get close, I can see. Well, with my glasses off, I can see TZ I guess PED. Then ETODOF, and then I'm done. Like DPOZL something T. Then it's just like dot 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 dot. With my glasses on, CFDTEOPL. Is that a P or an F? Yeah, PL. LDCZOTEP. PFCDTZLE. Wow, my mom called me. All right, Inferno Burn. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on every day, so I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, Inferno Burn. I'm glad you're healthy, my friend. Love you too, man. Love you too. Love you too. Stay healthy, and we'll see you when you get back, brother. Boom, boom, boom. Peace to you, my friend. Peace to you. Peace in the Middle East. All right, so let's see. Where were we? Oh, you know what I wanted to try playing actually? Oh, I got my. Let me see where I can go back to here. So I can make jewelry out of. if it, so I'll show you other what other people do with bullets to make jewelry. Bullet jewelry. Okay, so you see like this? So the lead isn't exposed. The reason that they put the copper around the lead is so that the toxic part of the lead doesn't hit the person. Because when you shoot somebody, you don't want them to get lead poisoning. So here, let's go full screen here. So you see how, so they take out the primer and they put like keychains on there. So you can do, well, look at some larger ones. Oops, that's right, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Like this, but you don't want to drill through. So because a bullet can go off if you drill through it. You got to make sure the primer's not in there. So make sure you talk to your father before, your mother, whoever. Like these are bullet earrings, but the primer is not in there. So if you try to do that, the bullet can go off and kill you or somebody else. So like these are bullets that are split end bullets. They were recovered and then turned into flowers. So there's a lot of ways. Here's spent casings without the projectile. So after they're used, so you can do things like that. So if you add value, so if you take a bullet, it's not worth anything. But if you make them into earrings or jewelry, you are adding value. You're creating something. You're doing art. So that makes it worth value. But the bullet itself, the projectile itself, isn't worth. It's not worth anything. Like this here. See that? See like that? Let me see what it sells for. That's a 9mm. So this is $12, $13 you can sell them for, right? So the chain probably cost, you can probably get them at a dollar store. The bullets are probably, let's just say $1 a piece. So then, as long as you drill them fine, right, and put a necklace around it, but it can't have the primer in it. The primer is I'll show you what the primer is. The primer is this part right here in the back. When you're looking at the back of the bullet where the hammer hits it, that the primer's right there in the dead center with a little dent in it. That's what makes the bullet go off. That's got to be taken out, because if that gets hit, the bullet will go off. But yeah, so you want to either, and you don't really want the gunpowder in there anymore either, and you don't want to be drilling through a bullet with gunpowder in it, because you heat it up, boom, it'll blow up and you will die. But so the best thing to do is to get unloaded. But there's a lot, you can make a lot of, here's a pretty cool thing. Look at this. So they took spent shells and put crystals in them and made jewelry. That way you don't have to worry about it. Here's the second. So they actually took the projectile and put the projectile on the necklace. And this is dipped in silver, so there's no lead getting out. That's also why I say there's, yes, yeah, it still has gunpowder in it. It can kill you. Yeah, it'll blow up. It'll explode. But there's a lot of interesting things. Like there's keychains and necklaces, and there's a cool looking ring. So this is one that impacted something, and the bullet spread out, and then they put a diamond in the middle. So artists you can do a lot of stuff with trash. Here, the primers were replaced with jewels. It's not, dude, I'm not that stupid. I would not drill through a bullet. No way. If you can get, if you go to the gun range, you can get the shells, the spent shells for free. And then you can put wood, or look, they put wood and crystals and a bunch of different stuff. So you can put a bunch of different stuff in it. So, let me go back to where we were. So like here, so they use different crystals. See, so they went to the gun range, they got a whole bunch of free spent shells, and then put gems in them. Like that's basically, they're just polished rocks. Here's a close up. Oh, this is pretty cool. Some people do it. They put all kinds of like rings and stuff. They really decorate the heck out of it. Look at this. It's got diamonds on it. Yeah, a lot of these bullet necklaces with crystals in them. Let's see how much. If you bought a bunch of these crystals, like 9mm, let's say they're probably They're 8 mil, let's say 9 millimeter crystals. Okay, so 9 millimeter crystals. How much do they cost? Let's find out. 9 millimeter crystals. Like things like this. If you get crystals like this would be awesome because you could put that back into the spent shell. What's up, Gizu? Gizu, your account won't let me add it. I tried to put your name in the to shout you out, but your account doesn't allow it. I guess maybe because you're under 16 or under 13. I don't know, but I tried to. Your account doesn't allow it. But I tried to just let you know. I tried to give you a shout out. Yeah, so there's a lot of things you can do. You can stick a piece of wood in the spent shell and then carve the bullet. You carve the spent shell and then yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You gotta see what other people have done and then see if you can create your own stuff. Absolutely. Wow, look at that crystal. So this is $1. That's $1.17 per crystal. So you could buy 100 of these for about $100, or buy 5 of them for $5. Go get free spent shells, put them together yourself, and then you could sell them for $20 a piece. And for each dollar you invested in some of your time, you can make as much money as you want. You have to have a product to sell. You can't just sell other people's stuff. If somebody made a bullet, you can't take the bullet apart and be like, here, buy this lead. The lead is worthless. They wouldn't have used lead. If the lead was worth more than the bullet, they would have just sold the lead, So or the copper. Copper's not copper's like $5 a pound, I think. Let's check. Let's check. Copper spot price. So it's $4.80 per pound. And then how much copper is on the average 9 millimeter round? How much copper is on the average 9 millimeter round? Okay. Oh, and it's not just copper, it's copper and zinc. So yeah, you would need like tens of thousands of rounds, and then you'd have to separate them from the bullet or from the shell, and then you would have to separate the copper from the lead, and then put out yeah. You would end up spending more time. You would be better off mowing lawns or working at McDonald's. You would make more per hour than you would doing what you're talking about. At least I made 2 videos. You already made 2 videos? That's fine. 45 ACP, same thing. 45 ACP. How much copper is in the round? It doesn't say exactly how much. Jacket, there's a bunch of different ways. But it's not, it's very, it's a thin copper shell, like almost like aluminum foil, but it's copper foil over the lead. It's not it's not thick. It's not like a pipe, or even an electrical wire that's copper. It's less than that. It's a very small amount. Remember, they have to make these for as cheap as possible, so they want to use the least amount of lead as possible and the least amount of copper, least amount of brass. All right, do you want to check out your videos, Gizu? Anybody like this freaking stream yet? Because it's lead. The lead is very heavy. Lead is very heavy for its size. But heavy doesn't mean valuable. Lead is gold. Gold is heavier than lead. But gold is way more valuable than lead because there's a whole lot of lead on the planet Earth. A whole lot of lead. There's not a whole lot of gold. That's what makes gold valuable. It's rarity. All right, let's see what he posted. Oh, good. You've been posting good. You got 200 views, 30 views, 30 views, 20. Yeah, dude, you're doing good for only having 10 subscribers. You're doing very, very good. It'll take a couple of months, but keep posting. Let's check your shorts. Uh-oh. Iris death. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's definitely if it's in a bullet, it's lead. It's hard to tell, Captain. You have to do chemical analysis. It's hard to tell. You can't just all metals pretty much look the same. I'll show you in a second. Uh-oh. Good sound effects. The tower. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oh, yeah, good job. Good job. Let's go back here. Keep up the good work. Comment. Bam. You got a comment from me. There you go. Oops. 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 There we go. All right. So let's look at this real quick, right? Samples of all metals. Okay. So if you look at this, let me see if I can find a good one here. Okay. Look. So this is, see, like lead, silver, platinum, iridium, they're all pretty much the same color. It's very hard to tell without chemical analysis. I matched it up so I can tell it's 100% lead, 15 pounds solid. Okay, well that's so you need 2,000 pounds. So you need almost, I can't do math. 10 times 10. You would need almost like 15 times that much, like 15 more of those to make a ton, and then a place would buy it. Then it weighs 2,000 pounds. You can't put it all in your dad's truck or car because it weighs too much. So you would only be able to take like 500 pounds at a time to the scrap place, and then so then they wouldn't buy it because it's not a ton. It's not. You're not going to make money off of lead. Okay, I can't go live and stuff. I had to wait till no. You're under 8. You're under 16. You need your parents to go live. What's up, Finley? Yeah, I got a new camera. I got a new camera. I got ring lights. I got a new computer. I got all kind of good stuff. I got microphones. I got little fuzzy things. Hey, how's everybody doing? I got all kinds of good stuff, Finley. I look at ready ring light in my eyes. What up, my brother? This is my brother Brian. Look how good I'm looking. Yeah, so I got so Captain, you can't go live if you're under 16 without a parent present anymore. You got a microphone. I got microphones. I got 2 clip-on microphones and little cat's tails to go on them. I got the new cam. I got that camera and this camera. Hey, 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 hey. So I got it all. I got all the software. I'm doing good. That's my actual. Yeah, he's got the same last name as me. That's my actual biological brother. I'm better looking, but whatever. Finley ain't seen you in a while either. Oh, Finley, did you see Inferno Burn came in and he said he was his uncle? Oh, yes, and she's seen a lot of pictures too, Brian. So Inferno Burn came in saying he was his uncle and saying that Inferno Burn died from his eye infection, but then he was pranking me. So it's actually Inferno Burn. So he's alive. 2 weeks ago he finally got out of the hospital. They had to like put him. He was in. Eyes were covered. Like it almost went to his brain. So he's back. He's back to life. So he'll be back in the stream tomorrow. Yeah. Well, it was diabolical. Look what he posted. Let me see if I got it on here. Hold on. Oh, dang it, wrong thing. Let me say. Hold on. Let me say. It might still be. It might not be in the chat. Here it is, this bastard. He got me crying and shit. Here it is. He posted this. Look at this craziness. Look at that. Hey, it's me, Inferno Burn's uncle. Sadly, he passed away from eye infection 2 weeks ago. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you for making his final moments exciting and cheerful. Thank you. And then he was like, pranked. I'm Inferno Burn. I was like, you freaking bastard. You had me all teary-eyed and stuff. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But yeah. No personal stories, Brian. But yeah, you know. You know. Make it happen. All right, let me see what I got going on here. Let's see what I got going on here. All right. And so we got stuff looking good here. I know you are because you told me the names of siblings. Yes, Brian and Karen. That's my older brother, and my younger sister. I don't know why I use my hands to talk. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Where was I? Oh, Finley, you missed the stream last night. Chi drew a bunch of pictures for us. Let me see if I can find my hand. Look at this. Look at this craziness. Golden Contents. Oh, great. Now I don't know who you are. Sometimes I change my profile and my name. That's crazy. I imagine he went. Yeah, I thought he died too, Finley. I thought he died too. Look at this. Look what she drew. She freaking awesome. Did you see she drew my nose, Finley? I'll find that real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Look at this. Look at this. She drew my freaking nose. I know, I know, I know. We'll play it real quick. We'll play it real quick. That it's the song. Yes. Did you see the video he made? Watch the video. The song was awesome. I didn't play that for my brother. I don't know if he's still here or not. But wait till you see this video he made. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta get my automation set up. All right, hold on. 1 second. 1 second, Ben. Hold on. 1 second. 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 Bam. 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 Almost done. Oh, 2 more seconds. Sam subscriptions. We'll do it like this. NDBs. Right here. Almost there. Almost ready. Ready. Watch this.
We outside doing stupid shit. Shout out to my brother Richard, aka I Fell First.
I just saw the Dark Nine news.
An ancient being who is scared to go bald because he don't think he will be able to grow that shit back.
Oh shit.
Pathetic. Hashtag Richard is gay in the chat.
That's freaking amazing. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. She did a good job. She did a good job. She definitely did a good job. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I know. God, yeah, that's so awesome. And she's doing a 25 question Kahoot so we can learn about Richard in Kahoot later. So that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty cool. All right, let me get my nose out of the way. I got two noses. But yeah, so we got 4 more minutes left, and then 4 more minutes left of the stream, and then I'll be back at 7 for the 7 to 9 stream. Let's see. Let me see if I have the Wackadoodle here. Wackadoodle bullet jewelry. Novasad. Yeah. That. I mean, I think I was thinking about making that. I mean, I made it the logo for the channel or but I think I'm gonna take just that line and the nostril holes and make that the logo. But yeah, we'll see in a second. Let me see. Let's see, where am I at? Dun. Novasad. All right. Yeah, like just that black line in the nostrils. There's like that. I think I'm gonna do that as my the Eiffel Tower. Does that? You changed it again? What happened to the Eiffel Tower? Does that? Is that on my nose? Golden. Eiffel Tower disaster. Oh, you're talking about in Final Destination. Let me see. Final Destination Eiffel Tower disaster. Oh, your video, your video. I got you, Kizu. Hold on. I see. You're talking about your video. No, where's it? Oh, that's what the video is. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. The tower simulation.
Come on, let's go.
This one or another one? Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see what I'm talking about. Eiffel Tower disaster. Oh, you drew? Jeez, you're doing all this. Dude, for being a kid, a 10 or 11-year old, you did all this simulation work. That's crazy, dude. You're doing good. If you're doing, it's got the piano and everything. Does it got the penny? Good work. Good work. Good work, though. That's a lot. That's really good work. Oops, wrong button. Hold on. That's my nose. That's my nose. That's good work. You're doing good work. Ah, okay, you're animating them and everything. That's pretty cool. What software are you using, Gizu? Let me see if I can find out. I didn't show. That's freaking good. That's really good. You're going to be, by the time you're 16 years old, you're going to be an animation video professional. That's really good. Really, really good. Dude, just to get, dude, when I was your age, I made like a Circle Anarchy A with my dad and my brother on the Commodore 10, PC 10-2. Do you remember what software it was, Gizu? It looks like Roblox type characters. Not Roblox. What am I thinking of? Minecraft. All right, where's the good stuff? Where's the good stuff? Oh, no! You weren't kidding. No way. So add physics and remove the floor? Yeah. Dude, yeah, no, never mind. I'm on a Hawaii. I have the button. Oh, I got you. I see. That's okay. But what software are you using for the... That's so crazy. So you drew the tower. Dude, that's incredible, dude. No way, dude. No way. Let me go back. Let's make it bigger. Look at that. That's nuttier than squirrel turds. Melon Playground. That's awesome. Well, you're doing funny stuff. Don't kill people in real life. It's a bad thing to do, and don't blow stuff up. But that's pretty dang good, dude. That's pretty dang good. I'm very, very impressed, Gizu. They got you. They got you taught good in Romania. That's no. Now you got me. Now you're gonna get me. Now you're gonna get me arrested for. Tell me, do you drop the piano? You're gonna get me arrested for copyright for infringement.
What should we do now? I don't know.
Oh, I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, you're crazy. Yeah, you're going to hell. And then you turn gravity on. That is so no. Oh, what is that magnet? Dude, this is psychotic. No, now you're gonna drop a piano on him. Scaling. Okay, so it's got gravity. No way, dude. Oh, and it breaks apart. Falls down. It's gonna fall on the other people. This is nuttier than squirrel turds. Ah, it went too late. I'm supposed to be okay. We'll finish watching it real quick. This is that's so crazy. Here, we'll do it larger if we can do it.
This is one of the kind.
No. No. You kids are freaking crazy.
God, fall. What?
Yeah, this stuff shouldn't be legal. Oh no, you're gonna destroy the whole tower. Melon Playground. Oh no.
No.
It's slow motion. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't let you babysit my kids, that's for sure.
Ah.
Look at this guy. He's got something stabbing through his leg. Dude, this is crazy.
Ah. Ah.
And the blood. Yeah, you're crazy. Good work though. Stop hurting people. Like that's good work. Hey, look, there I am. Mio Mio. Well, good, keep up the good work. Keep creating, more importantly. But you are addicted to Final Destination, and I'm addicted to Werther's Originals. Get a bag today. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can find Melon Playground. I'll go on for 10 more minutes. Let's see. 'Cause I got candy. Wow, I still got teeth. Melon Playground. Melon Playground. Oh no. This is crazy. Endless City, Default, Moon, Blade. Do it like this. Okay. Yep. See what I can do. Okay, this is all crazy. Oops, I broke it already. I broke it. Ducky, editor. Only 2 steps. Create new. Melon, pumpkin, fire. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do this right now. That's for sure. Can burn, can float. Wow, that is so crazy. That is so crazy. All right. All right. Well, I'll check it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out tonight's stream. I appreciate you guys jumping in here. So this is the um, 10 to 16 stream. The 16 to 35 and above stream will be at 7 p.m. So if you got anybody else, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for jumping in the early stream. I just wanted to get everything set up now. Looking good. Look how good I look. All right, we'll talk to you guys. Thank y'all for joining. Bye-bye. Keep up the good work. Golden. I don't know if I call you geezer or golden. But thank you much. I love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.